this Chinese model of governance, which is supposed to be so wonderful, is actually very self-serving. And when push comes to shove, power preservation is much more important than public protection.
U.S. lawmakers blast China for human rights abuses.
Everybody is reluctant to criticize China. The government has now detained roughly 1 million of them, probably more, for forced re-education, which in essence means, until you abandon Islam, until you abandon your culture, until you speak Mandarin, until you worship Xi Jinping and the Chinese Communist Party.
Death toll from the outbreak continues to climb in China. New cases surged by double-digit percentages in 11 days.
It is still a regime that focuses foremost on itself. And that has come through with this coronavirus outbreak. And so you see these horrible scenes coming out of a handful of hospitals in Wuhan, and they're utterly overwhelmed. People are begging, they're sort of sitting in lines, waiting and waiting and waiting, hoping to be treated, probably infecting each other in the process.
Which is just a further push on human rights in your mind.
Oh, it's a human rights disaster.
And I think that, we have a duty to engage in a battle.
100 years from now, Kenneth, do you think that we will be living in a place where human rights are generally respected, or do you think this will always be a battle?
You're always going to need a human rights movement to fight back. But I keep doing this because I see over and over how this kind of struggle makes a difference.